It's Mike J. Laneside reporting from 2012 International Bowl Expo, Reno, Nevada, with this Xtra Frame Extra with Kelly Kulick and a win of Dickensian proportions and a tale of two cities here in Reno.
Exactly. Survivor Reno is what they're calling it.
And take us through the first part, the first trial of the survival, a really good run at the National Bowling Stadium.
Yeah, you know, last year I dominated in that center back there, and the pattern was very similar, allowed me to play my A game. And knowing I had a lead last year, I really just focused trying to separate myself from the field, securing my position on the show.
And then we move outdoors on Virginia Street, literally, bowling in front of a great crowd and a great event in the streets of Reno.
It was. The atmosphere was wonderful. We were surrounded by good smelling food, a lot of great fans cheering us on, the brands and sponsorships supporting us on the lanes, and really bowling under the arch with the lights. I thought it might be a factor, but it really brightened everything up and made it a really pleasant atmosphere to bowl in.
And once the action got started, your thoughts when that first ball of competition went down the lane?
You know, in practice session they were okay. Then the 10-minute break came back and they started to hook, and I said, oh. After watching the first match and how drastically they changed, I never knew they'd get to the extreme that they did. And it allowed me to strategically plan what I would do in my match, watching the other matches and how they progressed, and really made my game plan change quite frequently, but gave me a solid one to follow and commit to.
And your run in major championships and any championships is just amazing. What is continuing to work with your physical game?
You know, I've gotten in the gym the last 5 years, so physically I'm stronger than I ever was, in the better shape than I've been even when I was in my 20s. Bowling with the men, you know, it can be long days with a short break. So by enduring that format, it allowed me to come out and bowl this long format all week long, bowling open championships prior to it, and I guess the longer formats suit me. I enjoy that time. The U.S. Open is a prestigious title, and I always want to win it, and it just seems to be one that has my name associated with it most frequently.
And you know what we're all working toward with this? Donald Driver won, and now I think we finally have the impetus to get you on Dancing with the Stars.
I think so. So Good Morning America, ABC, if you can give me an in, I'm really looking forward to it. I would trade in my Xtra bowling shoes for a pair of high heels so I could dance around the ballroom floor.
And then to follow up on the Bridgestone Tires deal, an interesting series of commercials, one of which featured bowling.
Yeah, they chose 4 sports: ice hockey, basketball, football, and bowling. Bowling was the first sport I was told that was chosen, and I was definitely one of their key athletes they wanted to use. It aired a lot during the NHL hockey series as well as the NBA series on some cable networks, and really came across very, very nicely. It really displayed my talent, and it was funny. I thought it was great.
I want to address a rumor that you actually have one of those balls at home.
Oh, I wish. No, I tried to coordinate with the agent to get me the bowling ball, but instead I got the football.
Got the football instead. Hey, what's coming up next on the calendar as we're in the summer months now and heading toward the opening of the 12-13 league and tournament season?
Sure. Well, as you know, July is usually trade show season, so I'll be working on behalf of Ebonite, talking about their products and bowling with their products. And then there is some bowling coming up, some regionals. Team USA, we have PAPCON championships coming up in Vegas and the Cyprus event for the World Championship singles. I look forward to that. And basically, I would love to catch some sun rays, but I do have the 2 WTBA events left. I will be bowling in Vienna, and I will be bowling in Australia to give myself the opportunity to bowl in that final match at the World Series of Bowling this coming November.
Well, we'll keep an eye out for you. Where can I find information about your schedule online?
You can go to my website at k2bowl.com, and that should have everything listed as where I'm going to be the next few months.
Trust me, you'd rather be sitting next to Kelly at International Bowl Expo than on an adjacent pair trying to beat this woman for any title. Kelly, continued great luck, and it's always fun to watch you compete.
Thank you, Mike. Always a pleasure.
Xtra Frame Extra here at International Bowl Expo.